So, hello JFix. Welcome to the second part of the stream. Now we need to reassemble the console fully, even the last checks, and get to another one. No, I need the power supply first. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hey, Rasiras. Hey, Hot Cow. Hello. Already clean from the smoke. Squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. And dry also. It has been fully cleaned from dust and smoke residues. So it will be good to go. Hey, FarmTech. Hello everybody. Here we go. 2 screws. Nice. Now I want to remove the plastic singes that I've done by opening it, and I'm using the hot air to melt the plastic in the shape it was before. So nobody can actually tell that someone opened it. The repairs are going well, I think. Yeah, here we go. This is the right temperature. Nice. Do we have, yeah, spread in there. This was a simple repair. HDMI port and rear USB port of a ps5. Fake warranty sticker. No, I don't do that. I have my own warranty stickers. When I do a job, I have my own warranty sticker. So if they want to breach in the console, they have to tear mine. Because mine, they cannot fake it. Like the one you get from Sony, from AliExpress. My one is unique. Yeah, nice. Last few. Nice. Hey, Dave. Hi, welcome to the stream. Don't worry, I saw your comment. I was about to reply. Yeah, I was doing another live stream, so don't worry. There will be other live streams to come in. Nice. So getting the power supply in position. Perfect. Now the heatsink. Everything is clean now. Fantastic. Now, one thing I've noticed where the screws there and one from the back, it was missing. So they lost, whoever worked on this console before, they lost the screws. So I will replace them because I have some. That I can pop in. For the back I need a specific one, which is not so common to get. I don't think I have one on my desk. No, I don't think so, but I can grab another one from the you see, good. You watch it till the end. One screw. I'm missing one screw there. Let me grab it from the box, if I have it, because I don't know. Do I have it? No, it's not present on the box either. Let me think. I need to open another console. Will this work? This one is having a cracked APU, so I can grab a screw from there if it is present, because that is another point. Yes, they are. So I can steal one screw from there and I will place in that console. So what are you working on, Dave? Hi, Badger. Some KFC. Oh, nice. what the heck I am heating the power supply for? To remove the plastic singes I have done by prying it open, because I don't like to leave marks on the plastics, and I want to be as factory as possible. So with the right temperature, high coarse log, with the right temperature, you can reform the plastic, the ABS plastic, because this is ABS plastics. So it's kind of having some memory, you know, when it's heating up, it will retract in its original position. 32 AOC monitor, which you actually fix. Good job. I don't do monitors because what are the chances is not the panel? Pretty low. Many people ask me, do you fix monitors and stuff? No. I don't have the physical space, first of all. I only have this. So it's barely fitting a PlayStation 5. So imagine if I need to take a monitor or an arcade machine, that some people ask it also for that. It's insane. I cannot do that. I wish, because I also like to fix that stuff, but I can't. I don't have enough space. All right. Now, for this part, I need to clean this with IPA and microfiber glass pen. Fiberglass pen, not microfiber. Doesn't make any sense. Here we go. So any oxidation will get removed by the fiber, the glass fibers. It will get in between the cracks and crevices that are present in the surface. Nice. And it will get cleaned pretty well, I would say. Hi, Spock. Some paper. Nice. Now the liquid metal. Where is my liquid metal syringe? Yeah, on the left. Hey, just inspired. Hello. Welcome to the stream. A bead of liquid metal. We'll use the cotton bud as before. Spreading the liquid metal. Easy peasy. Now, this is good enough, but I will add some more. 1 and 2. Fantastic. So we'll add, and we'll get a pretty nice shiny mirror. And then I like to squeeze the remaining liquid metal from the cotton bud As you can see, there is a small bead, and I will just drop it there in a corner, so it will not get lost. And now we are ready for the motherboard. Motherboard that is already clean, is already fixed. We need to test it. Just a test to confirm is perfectly working. Everything is working as it should. And then we can close it, throw it out of the window. If the customer is out of the windows, good, so he can catch it. If not, bad for him. My job is done. I will take my money and I will escape in Mexico with the money. Nice. So this connector is fine. This cable. This cable, and I forget one thing. Can you guess what I forget, guys? Let's see if someone is smart enough to figure out what I forget, because it's a pretty simple thing, but I need to strip down completely the console again in order to fit it. Can you guys guess? What have I missed? Tell me. Comment in the chat. What RV&R missed in this console that need to take apart again? The clamp? No. That was the next step. The small shield? No. There is one thing that is missing on this specific model. Let's see. And to fit that one piece, I need to strip down the console again. Let's see if someone is smart enough, or maybe he's know enough, because I was about to fit this cable. I will show you. I was about to fit this cable, and then those cables, which doesn't matter now if I fit or not them, is to make you understand. And then I figure out there should be something that it has to be connected there that is not present. What is it? Nobody? Nobody know what is missing? I guess nobody know. I guess nobody is knowing what is missing. Let me remove this one. Has been tear off the cable, so it will not be easy to get off now. Come on, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to know those things. How many PS5 videos did you see in your life? Probably tons of videos and live streams of many people. And you don't know what I'm missing? In the meantime, I will continue stripping apart the console and see maybe if someone is catching the right part I need. I haven't watched it enough. Yeah, probably. But you will see. You will see now. So removing the heatsink. Heatsink is removed. And what we need, you were supposed to notice it before. There is one thing missing there. What is it? The Wi-Fi antennas, guys. I forgot to plug the Wi-Fi antenna. Yep. Nobody guessed. Nobody guessed it. Go watch some more videos about PS5, guys. You need to be smarter than me. You're supposed to be smarter than me. Otherwise, I'm thinking I failed in teaching you. Because every video I do is for teaching to people. Nice. Fitting the screws back again. Have you given out your free membership yet? My free membership? What do you mean, Russ? On your channel, you mean? Or what? Oh, yeah, but you should have seen the wire, Just Inspired. You have free 10 free membership to give out a month? I never heard of it. I never heard of it. Really? I can give 10 membership out for free to my members? Now the board again. Liquid metal is still fine. The clamp. Yeah, this is the clamp. Oh, the USB spongy. The black spongy for the USB that I kept. Nice. I kept even the HDMI one, but that one is a bit dodgy. I can fit it. Yeah, good. The 2 screws. Where is my other screwdriver now? It is here. Yeah, I have one screw under the wheels of my chair. Go to your stream and click the $ by the chat and click gift membership. Oh, really? Yeah, that is kind. Okay, we'll do it. Give me a second. So I can gift 10 membership a month. Okay. So every 30 or 31 days. Gifts, let's go. Hello, Slot. Okay, let's go to my stream, and click in the $ and I will give membership. Let me try. So give a membership. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Enjoy. Another 5. Thank Rasi for letting me know. Hey. Ooh. Even Stayer? Ah. Oh my goodness. He's still a member of my channel. Wow. Do you guys know who Stayer is? Did you ever heard of Stayer? He was a good member of JDT community and Eventronics Fix. He passed away, I think, 2 years ago or 2025. Probably late 2024 or 2025. So he will not be able to enjoy the membership. But he was a great guy. He was German. Thank Slot for the membership, for the gift membership. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a sad moment reading that name. But yeah. Okay, let's continue, guys. We still need to fix this console. No, it's already fixed. We still need to test this console and see if it is working. In memory of Stayer. Let's see if this console is working or not. White and black. Oh, another gift membership. Thank you, Slot. Please don't. If you cannot afford it, don't. I am fine. You don't need to give membership. I appreciate it a lot, but you don't. Please don't if you cannot afford it. As usual. Well, you already done it, but no gift to self. Who is self? Sì, no, vai tranquillo, Demon. Il problema è che non riesco ad avere non riesco ad avere il tempo per fare editing video e quant'altro. E cerco, non lo faccio per un discorso di visibilità, ma lo faccio per tenere attivo il canale, tutto qua. E visto che conosco molte persone anche in inglese, ci sono molte persone che guardano le live che sono inglesi e da altre parti del mondo, ovviamente questo mi aiuta un attimino a tenere attivo il canale. Tutto qua. Quando avrò del tempo di nuovo per fare editing video, perché ci vuole una montagna di tempo, purtroppo fare un video non è quello che conta, ma è tutto il dopo, fare editing, fare upload, le thumbnail, tutte quelle cose qua. È difficile, molto molto difficile tenere il passo, specialmente con la vita che conduco, perché non faccio solo video, faccio riparazioni, aiuto, faccio anche corsi di riparazione e quant'altro. Ecco, insomma. Stan, penso di averlo fatto io. Stan, no. Qualcun altro ti ha Slottech ti ha regalato un abbonamento. So sorry guys for the Italian moment. I have to explain something to my subscribers. So the clamp is in position. I screwed down properly. Those two screws are there. I need one screw there. 1 little screw. You already are a member. Yeah, you are trying to give yourself a membership? Why don't you pay for yourself? And by the way, you are already. No, I simply explained, basically, Slot, I simply explained that I cannot afford now to do videos in Italian or do live stream in Italian because I cannot have time to do that. Nowadays, I'm physically and mentally abused, okay, by the amount of work I am doing with repairs, with the helping forums that I'm present all over the world. So it's difficult for me to make videos and stuff. So in order to keep the channel alive, I am doing live streams for the time being. That is what I was saying. I will get back to the videos when I will have yeah, it's auto-translating now, so the videos will be in dub, but the problem is the editing part. Editing, uploading, making a thumbnail is requiring a lot of work. So for 10 minutes of videos, I need to work 2 hours basically, because I'm not fast enough anyway. And I need to, come on. And I have health checks. Yeah, Italians should start learning English, because and I learned English by watching YouTube videos, because I was not able to find any information out there in Italians, okay, in Italian, about repairing console, about repairing stuff. So there are no channels out there for Italian that will explain the thing I like to wanted, the way I wanted. So I was forced to learn English. So I started watching in English, and yeah, that is how I am now able to speak English. I'm not obviously fluent whatsoever. Yeah, you see, Sloth having a point. There's no time for doing videos also. But I want to make videos to give something to my people, to my Italian peoples, that otherwise they will have nothing. They cannot learn this job at all. I'm missing 3 screws. Let me grab from the box. No, I have them there. I really enjoy making videos, doing live streams, but for now, only live streams have to do. So people need to bear with me and be patient, because as usual, life is getting in the way, you know, and nobody can ask me or pretend to have a video or unsubscribe, because you can unsubscribe if you want. I will be sad anyway, because I know what mean having my videos out there for them, but nobody is helping me right now with my health condition and personal stuff. So my time is very limited, and many people are asking for my knowledge, for my help, and you know, I'm only one. I cannot clone myself. I would if I can. Yeah, no. Inspired is taking a lot, because also my videos, for 10-20 minutes of videos, I record in 2 hours. So I need to go through the entire length of the video. So it will take at least 2 hours for a single video, and then edit and stuff. So even one hour more. So 3 hours for just 20 minutes video. It's crazy. And obviously, I'm not doing that every day, and I'm not an expert whatsoever in editing. No, I need the disk drive first. So I don't have any clue on how to improve and fasten the editing at all. So I will take my time. Enjoy also the editing process, hearing back my voice like 10,000 times per second, because editing is that. And then you need to take care of the family. You have to stay with them and other stuff. And customers. Yeah, there's a lot behind the life of a YouTuber, of a content creator. Guys, it's not easy. It's not easy. And all you want is some rest. No, I will never put graphene. No, never. Never. it will ruin the console even more, because the graphene is not conductive as the liquid metal. Keep this in mind. Graphene is not the way you should go to cool a PS5. Liquid metal, Sony has designed this with liquid metal because there is no other stuff that can bear with the heat that has been it is being produced. Graphene is now able to keep the load, and I received a couple of consoles with the graphene inside, just putted, okay, fresh, new graphene and liquid metal. It was overheating, not because it was not placed correctly or stuff, but the graphene is an Italian how can I say, trend. It's an Italian trend to make them sell more, you know, and affiliate links and stuff, so they can gain more money through that. The graphene, hypothetically, the graphene can transfer more heat than the liquid metal, but the problem is not fast enough in transferring the heat. Liquid metal is 10 times better. It's faster in transferring the heat. So please, people, don't use graphene on your PS5 as an alternative for the liquid metal. It will not work. It might work for some consoles, or it might work for some games, because there are some games that require more power and less power. But this will not assure you it will work forever. And even PTM, yes, even PTM. PTM is not another good interface. It's meant to be used on PCs only, so CPUs and GPUs, not really GPUs, because PlayStation 5 can go up to 100 degrees, okay, easily, within a second. GPU and CPU, they normally throttle if they go in thermal protection or something, so that thermal interface, it will do better, even because the power that the APU is producing is a lot less. So you can see it really depends on the cooler, it really depends on the ventilation, it depends by a lot of things. Please use only liquid metal. Using a thermal pad on a PS5? Yeah, okay. That is insane to think about, because not a single thermal pad in this world can transfer enough heat from a PS5 APU. It's impossible. The greatest thermal pad you can have is about 15 watts per megakelvin. Hello, Bodger. And the liquid metal is able to take up to 120 or even more. Some alloys can allow even more, up to 120 watts per megakelvin. So you can see it's 10 times better than regular thermal paste, PTM, or thermal pad, or even thermal putty. That is the same. Thermal putty is thermal pad, but it's just in a putty composition. So, I feel it all, yes. Let me close. All at the same torque. Hi, miss. How are you? You mean the ps5 design has been studied so we don't have to add anything else, but then how we can prevent the fact if you place the console vertically? You cannot. The vertical position is a marketing strategy. Every console has never been designed to work in vertical position. Never. You can think about the PlayStation 2. Since the era of the PlayStation 2, you see PlayStation 2 was advertised in vertical position, but everybody was using that in horizontal position. Because we were smart back in the days. We were more smart than now. Now people are seeing the console in vertical position, they will place in vertical position, but it's not how it's working. That one is a marketing strategy. That's it. If you want to prevent, you have to take the console apart at least every year, and it's suggested anyway to take the console apart and clean it and service it every single year. Especially before the summer come. So you will inspect the liquid metal. You cannot leave, even PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, you know. You couldn't let the console being dirty for 10 years, you know? It would have worked, yes. But the point is, those consoles were designed in a different time where the power consumption was less, and so the thermal paste was enough. But the thermal paste, anyway, have an expiration, okay? After 1, maximum 2 years, it will become dry. It will not be conductive anymore, thermally conductive. So at that point, it will stop, okay, conducting heat, but it's not. The console was not overheating because it was still not overheating, even with dry paste, just because the heatsink and the APU were touching together. So the thermal paste is filling the gaps. It's filling the gaps between the APU and the thermal and the heatsink. It's not supposed to cover the entire like this and having the thermal paste in the middle that it will transfer the heat. The thermal paste is meant to fill only the gaps, because the better contact, heat transfer, it will get through metal contact. Many people don't talk about this. Nice. Time to test the console. Powering the giving power to the console. Let me start the server also, because I forgot. So Bodger will be able to send commands. Nice. So we need HDMI now. HDMI. Perfect. Now I can hear the beep, but it's quiet. It's a lot quiet. Probably they reduce the volume. I am a noob? Why? So there is a blue light. Wait for the signal. I didn't press power, Bodger, but okay, thank you. I have a white light and we have a display. Oh, by forgetting the server. Yeah, thank you. I know. So we have an image. So we fixed the port successfully. So we have a 3 beeps. Now, yeah, this is my capture card. You saw the strange imaging. Let me see. Wait a second. Do I have an image now? Because, yeah, I was having an image. Wait a second. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Console is turning down. It's turning off. Now, I need to grab a controller, connect it to the console, and test also the USB ports on the back, because we changed them. You remember? You remember? So again, €100? Most handsome Italian, thank you. You are not seeing my face, but thank you. You will regret it after. I am sure about that. Okay, turning on the console again, we have a blue light. HDMI again. No, I will not play Fortnite. I don't know if there is a Fortnite game installed in this console. Capture card. Please, capture card, don't be a freak and give me a display. And even if there is a Fortnite game, I will probably need to download like 60 gigabyte of update in order to make it work. So it will not be worth. I don't have, yeah, my capture card is acting up. Wait there. Wait there, guys. We will be able to see. Probably. Do you want to make a video out or not? Nah. Yeah. Oh, no. I saw it. I don't know. This is a customer console. If there is a game we can play, I will. Otherwise, I only want my capture card to work for now. Do you want to work for me, please? FIFA. Yes, I will play FIFA. Nah, this capture card is trash. It's a complete trash. I don't know why it's doing this. Why it's doing this? I always have problem, and I only want to show. Can you stay, please? No, you don't want to stay. Well, the controller is connected. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. This capture card sometimes it's working fine for hours, sometimes it's not. Will I be able to get a display? Probably. Okay, you can see the image is wobbly, but it's not because of the port, it's because of my capture card. And it doesn't want to work. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I will connect the other cable. Where is the other cable? And I will disable the HDCP. And then I will connect it to the capture card again directly without the stupid HDCP disabler or pass-through or whatever it's called. Give me 1 second. I have to split the screen so I will not be able to see chat at all. Okay, there is FIFA 26, which is a disc, by the way. Oh, there is Fortnite. Wow, but this edition is, yeah, I saw this game, the game picture on one other console, and if I go to play, I basically had to download 60 gigabyte before running the game. Settings, video, where is the HDCP? Where is the HDCP? Oh, on the system maybe? System, HDMI, yes. HDCP, disabled. Thank you. Okay. Again, bear with me. I have to connect the HDMI cable directly to the capture card. So I need the console to reach the cable because it's shorter than usual. And like that. Perfect. So the console will be left like this. Great. Okay. So you can see the console. Perfect. Now we can go to the capture card and you can see the image is present and is fine. So there is FIFA 26 in this condition, and FIFA, yeah, probably doesn't matter. So settings, about the memory archivation, and let's see if it is popping up my USB on the back ports. So connecting the ports on the back, the USB on the back. So first, do we see? Yeah, USB, flash drive, Lexar, fantastic, 16 gigabyte. And the other one, testing the other one. And here we go, 16 gigabytes. So HDMI is working. I can wobble the cable, no issues. It's not losing the video. The USB-C, USB on the back are fine. And we can shut off the console. Fantastic. They also disable the beep. I don't like when people disable the beep because I cannot feel the console when it's turning off or whatever. It's annoying for me. Anyway, so this console is totally fixed and clean. And now we put the warranty stickers. As we saw, it is working. Pressing down, so it will stick properly. And now my identification sticker. So if you see those things, the console has been in my hands. And now I need to register this console as fixed on my Odoo. So wait there. 911. I need to shoot the serial number of the console, and then the date 12/7/26. Who is the owner? Owner is blah blah blah. Otherwise, I will forget to do that. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. Yeah. Okay. So this guy here, and then ps5 fat disk cleaning. HDMI. And the two USB on the back. Fantastic. Fantastic. You are waiting for Odoo to break. Why? Why you want to break Odoo? Don't break Odoo. I need Odoo. I need it. Don't break it, please. And the last few bits. So the top cover. Yeah, here we go. White as the snow. And then the other side I will do outside of the camera. It doesn't matter. Fantastic. And the console is done. Magnificent. Right. Now let me grab another console that I received from Poland. I received some console from Poland. Can you believe that? I will not break it more. Hey, ciao Diego. Immagino che tu riesci a capire l'inglese, vero? Sì, sì, non muoio mica, vai tranquilla. It is probably as PS5. Ok, ottimo, perfetto. Where's the blade? Blade, opening the package. How are you, my friend Diego? Everything is good in your life? Oh no, don't say that, Gladio. Don't say that. And we have peanuts! Styrofoam peanuts. I love this shit. I love this shit. It's getting all over the place, but I love this shit. Please get out of the box. Packing peanuts. Ciao Diego. Grazie per essere passato. Okay, more packing peanuts. Did I get them all? Yes. Yeah. And this is a dirty console. I would say a dirty console. Can you see? No, you cannot probably see because the white balance on the camera. Yeah, it's dirty. It is dirty. Yeah, I will probably do that course. Look, I will definitely do that. If I see a pool full of packing peanuts, I will jump in straight away. No question asked. Yeah, smoker console. Now you can see, even this one is a smoker console. Great. RAM Bank 2. Guess what? We have to do some reballing. Huh. And we are missing a lot of screws on this one. I can already see. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a EDM 010, probably, judging by the color of the PCB. Okay, let's open the console, see what we have, if we will be able to fix it or not. What am I doing? Why with the manual screwdriver? It's faster to take the screws off with the electric screwdriver, and it's safer also. Okay, so those are all the screws from the case, so half of them. Oh no, I'm missing one screw there. Okay, fine. At least it's clean inside. Or maybe the case was not the correct case. Yeah, probably not. So the top case you saw before with the smoke residues is not coming from this console. It was from another console. Well, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what have I saw? What did I saw? Okay, this is disconnected and rip it from the metal shield. So, do we have any damage? Yes, we do. Damn you. Yeah, now we need to replace this cable because it's damaged. When you sell a console for parts, you still need to pay attention on stuff. Okay, let's remove the... Wow, what the hell? So tight. Let's see if we can fix this console. Nice. It's not so nice. Oh my goodness, what is happened there? This was not supposed to go there. It was supposed to go on the other direction. And this is not the correct clamp. This is the 0 to 0 clamp, not the 010. Okay. Some mistakes were done in this console. What can we do? What can we do? Well, first of all, disconnecting this cable, and this cable is the connector is crashed down. Yeah, it was not able to keep the connector, the cable inside. So we need a 010 clamp, and we need to figure out why the console is telling us that there is an error for the bank too. I suppose it can go even on this side, but it's better as an X, you know. Right. So I need another cable now, and I don't have them. as new. I have used one, of course, because I can grab from another console. Like the one from before. Do I have it? Okay, let me open this console real quick and I will grab the cable. Give me a second, guys. And we can use the screws from this console also to replace the other ones that are missing. Nice. Last screw, and I can open the console. Wait there. So those are the screws from this console. Fun. And we have the cable. Nice. So a brand new cable. Directly genuine part from Sony that we can use. Here we go. Closing the console, put in the fan, put in the metal, get the screw, nice. Give me one metal screw, so for the fan. And then few screws for the case. So it can stay closed. Nice. Now we can close this console. Where is the top? Wait, here we go. Perfect. Now we have the cable, we have some spare screws. I don't think they are enough, but better than nothing. Good. Now we can replace this. This cable is done. Replacing it. Let me use a tweezer to fit it. Here we go. Fit nicely. Routing it so it will not get caught. Fantastic. Now getting the sticker off. Nice. Okay, let me see the condition of the motherboard first of all. I want to see the liquid metal condition, if there is any liquid metal, because they could have stole also the liquid metal. It would have been crazy, but you never know. They could have done it. No, liquid metal is there and is in good condition. No dry spot. Good. But I can see some gunk in there, some crazy stuff, like someone worked on this area before. Nobody done something on the HDMI. Oh, okay. Someone worked on the 1.8 volt regulator, I think. Okay. There are some traces of liquid metal on the board, which is not good. Let's inspect under the microscope. Because we don't want liquid metal on the board. Turning on the microscope. Switching scene to microscope. Nice. So I saw liquid metal there. You can see on top there. This is liquid metal. I don't know if this is liquid metal. It will corrode away the solder. So we need to pay attention on that. I saw liquid metal on this edge. Where it was on, yeah, there. This is not, it will not cause any problem to the console, but it is better to clean it anyway, because those are the power stages for the APU. So it's not good to have liquid metal going around there. And so the APU foam is in good condition. There is some liquid metal there. You can see. Let me remove it. I don't know, maybe there is also liquid metal under the APU. Let me have a peek. Nothing on this side. I know you guys, you can see. You cannot see. Please bear with me. I'm checking with my own eyes and the light. No, there is no actual liquid metal under the APU, which is good. But there is oh, there was, what is this? Oh no, it's the, okay. I hope nobody used thermal paste on this. Doesn't seem like. And it seems like there was no leak under the foam, so it's nice too. Good. I think it is all. I saw something there near the SSD controller. Where is the SSD controller? Here we go. Something finished there. And a bit even there, which is not a lot. It will not cause any issue. But there is liquid metal all over the board. Let me clean this bit. The other one. Other places. It was near the APU side, like there. You can see there is some marks there. I don't think this is liquid metal, but better cleaned. Then this part. On the thermal pad. This thermal pad has seen better days. Yeah, liquid metal is my friend. I know how to handle liquid metal. This is just factory flux. And it's important knowing how to handle the liquid metal. Otherwise, it will be a mess. So there is liquid metal there. Inside the thermal pad. Here we go. Yeah, the thermal pad will get dirty, but I don't care. It will still do its job. Now, for that bit of liquid metal that is there, it's better to use IPA and coming with a tweezer. So it will stay clamped together because of the IPA, and we can collect it. You see? Because IPA is not able to react with with the IPA, so it will stay all together, and it will separate from each surface that is in. It is important. There's a tiny bit there. Okay. I will pick it up with my cotton bud. Yeah, and I will trash it. Here we go, on the trash can. And cleaning. Cleaning the residues. Nice. Yeah, flow with the liquid metal. Perfect. You need to feel the flow of the liquid metal, man. There are some other bits there that I can see. Still liquid metal residues, even up there, just a tiny bit. And there is this job that has been done on this chip. I don't know why. Maybe they tried to change it because it was getting hot. But that chip is supposed to get hot while it's working. So I don't know, man. Some people, yeah, I see something getting hot. Let me change it. Why? You don't even know why that component is getting hot. Changing it will not cause any different behaving in a device, maybe. Right, let me use a brush. Just to have a better clean. Paper towel. All right, now it's looking better. Now it's looking better. So liquid metal is fine now. They look at this. Look at this. I need to change the foam. Look at this. They ripped the foam. Now there is no more foam there to protect the liquid metal. For the time being, I can use it. I know there is this section that is open. Liquid metal can escape from this part, but I will be cautious. And the amount of liquid metal that is present there, it will not cause any issue because it's not a lot. So it will be fine. But this foam, if we get the console fixed, we need to change this foam. Let me clean this stuff there because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Is it better? A bit better, but not so much. Yeah, this is just factory flux at this point, coming from under the APU probably. Okay, then we don't bother about that. We don't bother about that. Grab another piece of paper. Cleaning the area. Nice. Should be fine now. One little cleaning. Yeah, now it's looking better. A lot better than it was before. Nice, nice, nice. And for this occasion also, I like to get rid of these thermal pads because I don't like them. They are not needed anyway. Especially when we want to work on a RAM chip. So we can remove them totally. Look, under there was flux. Can you see it? Yeah. Now you can probably can't see it too much. There is yeah, here we go. This is flux because someone already tried to change the. Ciao Tregorone. Someone already tried to change the RAM chip. That is on the other side of the console, which is this one. Is this one? They tried to change this one, which is Bang 2. Here we go. This is Bang 2. Did they use the same RAM chip? K4ZAF 325BM SC14. And this one is an SK Hynix. Why? You need to use an SK Hynix. No. No, this is a Samsung. Sorry. This is another Samsung. If we go check there, this is another Samsung RAM. So K4ZAF325 BMSC 14, yes. 1 and 4, yes, 14. So we need to inspect this one, see if it is soldered properly or not. But by the look of it, it has been toasted. I don't know if you can see. Look at the left. The left one is the RAM that has been swapped, and the right one is the RAM that is new from factory. Can you see the color? Can you see the color change? And think with liquid metal while I'm at it. Yeah, good practice. You can see this RAM has been overcooked. Look at the color. It's brown. Look at this one. It's nice. Nice and gray. Even the little PCB, you know, the substrate is called substrate. Okay, you can see it's green almost. Look at this one. It's brown. This RAM has been overcooked. So I don't trust this RAM. It can be work. Oh, you know what I notice now? Look on the center and look on the right and the left. I think the RAM is lifted, so it's warped. Do you agree with me, guys? This RAM is warped also? It's looking like. No, not lifted. I don't think it's lifted. Let me get a better angle. It's lifted on the left side, not so much on the right side, but it can be my camera angle, you know, it can be a lot of things, a lot of factors. Yeah, I don't know if I can trust this RAM. Probably it's coming from AliExpress. And AliExpress like to overcook stuff. Look at the state. It's looking like it's soldered down, to be honest. But the problem is totally warped. Let me check on from this angle maybe, if I can, because it is proper hard to do that under a microscope. So I want to look straight down. Wait there, because I need to change the light angles. I want to go straight as I can, as straight as I can, and look at the RAM from this angle. No, the microscope is not able to pick up at the focus at the same level, so I cannot see with the microscope. But with bare eyes, I can see that the RAM chip is lifted, even on this corner. We can look at this corner. Maybe we can go on the outside of the bench. Where is the... let me... Where is the RAM? Here we go. Even from this angle, let's make it on focus. The left side is lifted also. And you can see on the right side, look at the state of the ball. Look at the state of the ball. So the ball in the middle are basically squeezed, where the ball on the left and right side, they are like in a long shape. You know, they are, I don't know what is the word. Yeah, okay. So we done some inspection, and we conclude that this ps5 probably need a new RAM because this one is toast. Let me grab the other one. I don't know if this one was the original one. It's looking like it was the original one, as it's not so toasted. Let me take it out from the tape. Ah, look at this. Ah, look at this. Look at what I found. Maybe this RAM is still good. Maybe this RAM is still good. Look at what I found. Again, going under the microscope. Elongated balls, yes. Sound painful. Yeah. Okay, getting under the microscope. This one and this one. And can you spot any problem with this RAM? Do you see any problem with this RAM, guys? And again, let me check also for the color of the RAM. Yeah, it's better compared to the one on the board, to be honest. Has been heated up, obviously, because it has been taken off from the board, but is in a better color. Is in a better color compared to the one present already in the board. Is it a popcorn effect? Or not? Let me clean, because I don't want popcorn and RAM. No, it's not. Okay, so the RAM is not popped. It's not popcorn. Or yes, maybe it is. On this side. Can you see, guys, what I'm seeing with the reflection? So like let me see if I can grab it better with another pair of tweezers also. And see if I can be able to catch the angle for that. Let me see. Here we go. So you can see this is a straight plane, okay? And on this side is looking like there is a bit of a popcorning effect. I can clean it a bit better because this is not super clean, but the reflection, you can see now there is no reflection, but it's reflected there. Like the actual RAM itself, you can see now it's still reflective. This is dark, this is reflective. Has it go change the surface? The surface change its angle. Let me clean it a bit better again. IPA to the rescue. Now we can inspect better. Yes, you can see. I think it's popcorn. This RAM is popcorn. And it was oxidized a lot. This is why it was not working. Yeah, this is popcorn. You can see it. You can clearly see now. This area is popcorn. Sad. They use too much heat and not too much heat in this area. So the hot air was not even. So this RAM is cooked. Okay, we can confirm this RAM is cooked. Sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, definitely popcorned. YCS. Why do I need YCS? To rebuild the RAM? I can try and see if I have one. But that one is the BM, no? Yeah. 325 BM. Do I have one? I have the BC version. Everything is a BC version on my box. And I have some micron RAMs, which doesn't do. But I also have, where is the box? Where is the box of the mystery? I have a mystery box, hopefully with RAM, usable RAM in it. No. The mystery box is having SK Hynix RAM. Sadly. So I need to find another board, 010 board, which is having Samsung RAM. A donor board. Probably the one from before, which is having the cracked APU. Let me see if it is the correct model number. The console is a CFI 1100 series. So it's not the correct one. We need a 1000 series. Let me see if I have a 1000 series console. That we can take the RAM. This is a 1200 series. I drop something like usual because of the mess. It's too much mess. And this is a 1000 series. Yay! With a cracked APU. Nice. So we can grab a hopefully with Samsung RAM in it. Right, let me take the screw out. 3 screw, and it's good to open. Good. Open the metal cage. And I have micron RAM. Incredible. I need Samsung RAM. I can probably mismatch them, but I don't feel like a good thing to do. I don't feel it is a good thing to do. Because it might not work with a mismatched RAM. Scene, if you want to change the scene, you have to ask Bodger. I will change it anyway, because I'm disassembling a console right now on my laps. So you will not be able to see anyway. And hello, Rassi, by the way. I don't know if you were here before. Yeah, what, Bodger, why are you changing scenes for no reason? I can see you, eh? I can see you. This one maybe? What is this one? I don't know. It doesn't have any tape over it that can tell me what is the issue. Please, console, stay there. I need to move some stuff in order to access to some consoles. Right. So I do have here another. No, this is a 1200. Maybe I can still use the 1100, huh? What is this one? 1200. 1100. This one was an 1100, right? 1100. Maybe it's pizza cam. Pizza cam? Food cam? What are you? Hamster wheel cam? What are you doing? Guys, what the hell are you doing? Refrigerator, bowl cam. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I opened this console before. Oh, to take the cable, yeah. Cam. Okay. Paddle cam. Oh, you guys are crazy. Please, I need the Samsung grams. Otherwise, we cannot continue this. And I hate when I cannot do a reball. I need balls. When I do a stream, I need to take out my balls. It's mandatory. Everybody that come to see one of my stream has to see balls. Right, guys? A man and his balls. Yes, exactly. I am a man and I love my balls. And this is SK Hynix. Freak. Why PlayStation does have so many RAM brand? Let me see. This is a Samsung. This is a BC though. I don't want the BC. I need the BM. This is another type of RAM. It's another bus speed. Or microscope camera, yeah. If you like, you can report me. But at that point, you will not be able to see any more balls live on YouTube. It's up to you. I'm not losing anything. I can see show balls elsewhere. I have one other console that I can look at. And after that is GG. This is not the right one. But I think that one is a 1200 series console. So I will not be able to take anyway the RAM, as they are using other sorry guys, this stream is another tragic stream where basically half of the time I'm searching for parts. And I cannot do anything about that. Good. So this console is closed again. Let me see the last one that I've got. This one. And this one is an 11. Okay. Please be Samsung. Please be Samsung, and the correct Samsung also, not one random Samsung. I need one Samsung to continue. Only one little Samsung to continue. No, on PS5 there is no strap resistors that you can change. You can, if you want, you can change all of the RAMs at once, because the problem is the speed of all the RAMs. If you mismatch them, they can cause you many issues about crashing games or not starting the console, or maybe data corruption and stuff and other stuff. So it's better to change all of them if you don't have a matching a matching RAM chip. And the console doesn't care at that point because they are all the same. It's not programmed or in any way, you know. You can, if you have SK Hynix and you want to swap to Samsung, you can do it, but you have to swap the entire full set. Yeah, the RAM timing differ between vendors, so it's important to keep that in mind. Nice. So please, I want to see Samsung RAM. Otherwise, I will eat my balls. And I have SK Hynix. So not a single board that I have is having Samsung RAMs. What are the odds? Huh? What are the odds for this? This is insane. Do I have other boards? No, I don't. Don't think so. I need an 11 or a 10 series, 1000 series. Oh, I am losing against a RAM chip. Can you believe that? RVNR is losing against a RAM chip. And if I want to go on AliExpress and buy that RAM chip, I saw how much they are going for now. It is insane. 30 euros for a single RAM chip, guys. If I want to swap the entire full set for some reason, I have to spend 300 euros almost. Because there is not only the cost of the RAM chip itself, there is the shipping and the customs that I need to pay. It is insane. And guess what? I have a PS4 Pro, which I need to swap RAM chips. I think I done a live stream on that console, right? No, this is a 1200. No, what am I doing? It was not this one. It was that one. Okay, that one. I saw a board. Let me see this board. Let me see this board. please. It's an EDM010. Okay. This is the reveal of all the times. Do we have Samsung RAM? Type in the chat. Yes or no? Yes or no? Do we have Samsung RAM on this board? Because this board is having a cracked APU, I believe, or something. Or yeah, I don't know, reball. Probably it was a test console. I don't remember what was the issue. Maybe. That is a safe answer, miss. It could be a long stream. Don't know. Okay, Bodger. Even you, a safe answer. Okay. I will flip it. I will flip it, guys. Do we have Samsung RAMs? It's flipping. It is flipping. It is flipping. Well, we have RAM, but we are missing one. But are those Samsung RAM? And the answer is no. Damn it. Yeah, and it's a cracked APU. Why so many? This is Micron. Yeah. So this is Micron. The other one are Micron. I have two other with SK Hynix and no Samsung RAMs. I cannot fix this board. I need a known working RAM chip. Oh, fucking peanut. I need one working RAM. I cannot. Why Samsung RAM are so rare? What is the code for Samsung? Is the K4. Let me get you the code under the microscope. Let me get the code under the microscope. So, orientation. This is the code. K4ZAF325BM-SC14. Sell some Micron and buy Samsung. Yeah, that is a good idea, but if I need Micron at that point? Obviously, I can buy other RAM chips. That is not an issue. The point is, will they work? And I prefer to have a board with Samsung RAM on it, not just the chip itself. I can go for one single other console, which is the console I'm using now. I don't know if you guys remember it, but I had a console which was crashing when it was using the Q&A tool for the PlayStation. The one it was crashing under the games and throwing that error that it was supposedly the SSD controller, and I changed the SSD controller and the error was still there. So that is a working console. That is a working console, and I can try and see if in this console I have the RAM that I need. I might not have those RAMs even in there, but this is the last console that I can look for. Let me open it. Let me check. There will be some screws. I don't remember if this one it was 020 or 010. Let me see. Oh, this is a 010 board because it's a 10,000 series console. 1000, sorry. Am I so unlucky to find SK Hynix even there? Or Micron? That would be insane. Because I looked through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8 console. Okay, this is the 8th. And in 8 consoles, I haven't find, in 7 console, I haven't find a Samsung RAM chip. you are going safe now, Outcar. Gambling doesn't admit to no answers. It is a yes or it is a no. There is no middle way. Nice. Let me go through those 64 screws. I got burned once. It is midnight and I stream for 2 hours. How many people are still in there? More or less than 10? Probably less. Yeah, half of the stream is me finding the parts needed and screwing and unscrewing stuff. This is now Microsoft. 26 people? No, I cannot. No. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. 26 people! So 10 are bots, basically. Has to be. Okay. We cannot see anything because it's thermal paste, thermal putty on top. But let me go under the microscope. Let me go under the microscope. For Philips, for making Philips screws. Nice. I can see one thing that I don't like. I lost the words. 8 console, guys. One of them are were shy. Oh, thank you, miss. Thank you, miss. Yeah. Can you see, guys? This icon. M for Samsung. Yeah, Micron. So Micron and SK Hynix were the most popular RAM chips. And I don't have the Samsung RAM, so I cannot fix this console. But we know what we can do. You know what we can do. We can still do something. Creamy? Who is Creamy? I am Creamy? So I will reassemble this console after the stream. After the stream, I will reassemble. Replace all of it? No. No, that is impossible to do that. It's not fast enough to do that. We can still do one thing useful for the stream. And is taking out the RAM that is already in there. So lifting it and I don't know. I want to fix it by leaving the original RAMs, possibly. RAM chips in a thing, in a single stroke, it will cause a lot of other issues. Okay, because you are heating up more area of the console, and you are affecting the APU itself. It's more risky to replace all of them instead of just replacing this one or lifting this one. I want a working console at the end, guys. Call YCS. No, I don't call. I will not call YCS. I will leave this RAM chip, see under the microscope, inspect it under the microscope to see, I don't know, maybe there is a, you know, a bubble even in this RAM chip, so we can confirm it's dead or not. We can test in diode mode the RAM chip to see if it is alive or not. And we can test also the connection between the APU and the pads in diode mode. We can do that to rule out there is an issue or not with the APU, because that is a big issue. If there is a problem with the APU, mean that I need to rebuild the entire APU in order to make this console work. Okay, sounds good? Sounds good to you? So I will go for 450 degrees. I will cover those capacitors with a Kapton tape. And if everything is looking fine, I will order a Samsung RAM chip. Cool. So, masking the RAM nearby so we can be safe. For 15 euros on AliExpress. Do you have any spare board with the Samsung RAM, Happy? Or you don't have any donor board? Mom can watch RV and Naru. Yeah, the problem is the customs nowadays. If we want to grab a RAM chip, I have to pay for customs, for the shipping too, and custom for the shipping, and VAT also. So it's a mess. It's a total mess. Times are getting tough. A lot. So another layer of Kapton. Okay. Okay, good enough. Fair enough. I was asking just in case, you know. You never know. Maybe you had one. One single donor board which was having you know, the Samsung RAMs, which would have been crazy, but I guess I need to order them and hope the Samsung RAM from AliExpress, they are really in good condition. Nice. Okay, so flux 450 degrees, no nozzle, fume extractor also, because it will go with a lot of fumes because of the flux. Yeah, you choose wisely, basically, what to get, which is nice. You don't waste money, you don't waste time. But when you need something, it's good to have some donor parts, some donor boards anyway. Otherwise, you are ending up buying every time from AliExpress and getting unknown stuff that you will never be able to tell if it is good or not. Right. blasting the RAM and removing it. I think it is also leaded solder under. It can be leaded solder, but it also can be unleaded. So we will see. Okay, turning on the fume extractor is starting to fume. Have some fumes out. Still solid. Yeah, this is unleaded solder. It will take a while. Preheating is on the other side of the board. There is the APU, so it's risky in this case. Come on, get off. Finally! My goodness. Okay. Coming with the iron, cleaning the pads. Leaded solder. Hi, Nano. I'm doing good, thank you. You go too? Well, you had said the bank tool was faulty. There was an error with bank 2. And someone already tried to change the bank 2 RAM chip. So this is the replace the chip they had. And yeah, it was a little bit cooked. It was looking a little bit cooked. But the console UART error was complaining about bank 2 RAM chip, which obviously can be an issue with the RAM itself, the APU connection, so maybe a cracked solder joint, or an issue inside the APU itself. Maybe that bank lines, data lines, are interrupted internally on the APU. Yes, we are removing a RAM chip in order to test it and to test the APU connectivity in that bank. So microscope, go back under the microscope, and we can go check now for any problem. So I need to grab a GDDR6 pinout in this case and see which one is supposed to be ground, which one is supposed to be power, and which one is supposed to be no connect, because there are a few pads no connected. I don't know if I have let me see. So computer, PlayStation 5, EDM, HDMI, sound bridge, NOR modifier, boot sequence, APU power lines. No, I don't think I have the GDDR6 pinout. Okay, so I need to go and grab GDDR6 pinout. GDDR6 pin out. And where is the pin out? No, it's not present there. Wait a second, guys. GDDR6 deep dive. Here we go. That is the website. So they were where I can find. Yes, here we go. Which one are the paths not connected? It doesn't specify that. Maybe there were some. There will be some paths. Okay, let's test. Let's test. In diode mode, let me go grab the multimeter on the screen. Control, connect, USB COM6. Okay. So now you can see. And we can test in diode mode. Where's the other problem? Yeah, here we go. So, going into diode mode, resistance, high, diode mode, here we go. Perfect. And then we can go check every single pin. Okay? There is 0. There is 0. 27, 0, 22. I want to see also. Let me get an close window somewhere. Let me switch it to this side. So the one is VDD, VSS, data, VSS, VPP. So VSS is ground. VDD should not be ground. But we have the resistance. If we go in resistance, we have the RAM resistance. So it's 22. So it's fine. VDD will show as look like a short in diode mode because the resistance is so low. So it's only 22. You will see 0.001, where ground is 0.0001. Okay. So I can go by the data lines. So this is a data line, data line, data line, data line. If I can see a number, there is a connection. If I cannot see a number, then there is no connection under the APU. Nice, nice, nice. So this one is fine. Then there is 1 and 3, the reset, which is fine. This one is fine. Then there is this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. No, that one maybe is not. Yeah, it's okay. Is that one? Then we need to go there, there, and there. Yeah, this is fine. And then is basically specular. So I need to go there, 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 and then go down, couple, this one, this one, this one, this one. And then we need to go 4 up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we can test those two, 0.04 and 0.04, which they are kind of low, but I don't know. Yeah, because they are pulled down. Okay, because there is a resistor, there is a pull down resistor to ground. Okay, so they are measuring fine. Again, this is VDD. This is okay, data, 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 and data. So all the data pins are connected. Now we can check for some other stuff like VDDQ. I think is this one or this one. No, this is VSS VDDQ. VDDQ is the same as the VDD. Okay, and we can check those 4 pins, 27, 27. Those are other data pins. They are connected, so there is nothing wrong. Now there is this pin. This is TMS. On the other side, there is the TDI, which is correct. I mean, I'm assuming because 0.42 it seems healthy, you know. It's not like 1 volt, 2 volt, or open line. And then we can check for stuff down there. That one was the, yeah. So this one, 28, 28, 28. This is VSS. Then there is 28. Then up below, and clock 1, clock C. This one going lower again. This one is VSS, so it's ground. This one is fine. This one is fine. This one is fine. Then there is this one, 54 TDO, and on the other side there is TDK, TCK. Okay. Then we can go check again for those 4 data pins. They are all connected, so it is fine. Oh, there is VPP. VPP is the 1.8 volt line for the RAM, which is 0.22, which is fine. So it's receiving voltage. Then we need to check on this side. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there are the other 2, TCK, and there is starting the data pins. Okay. Okay, this is not connected. You can see it's not connect. There is no via going into it. So this is the first no connect. And it's showing also on the pinout that there is not connect. Then we have this one. NC is showing as NC, basically. This one, then this one, this, 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 then this is the VSS, this one, then in diagonal, this one is no connect. Here we go. So everything checks out
on the APU. Okay, so every line that is going to the APU is going into the APU. Fine. Yeah, sorry, I was not paying attention to chat. Now I can, because I was having the. So should be the RAM, yes. Yes, absolutely. This is how you test if there is an issue with the APU or not. So either the RAM chip was faulty, and I believe so because it's super cooked, or there might have been a no connected pad because of the unleaded solder that was not changed to leaded. Okay. And now we can test, okay, even the RAM chip itself. So the other one was done because was bubbled. It has been exploded basically. So there's nothing that can be done to that. But we can check on this one now. So grabbing the holder, I will keep the RAM in position. Nice. Obviously, I will clean it. Not short, but I will try to see if even on this RAM there is bubbles like the other one, because that is highly possible, since the other one was being removed with too much heat and it caused to bubble. Okay, this should be good enough, even without mixing with the leaded solder, because it's a RAM chip, so it's small enough to transfer the heat. And so we can wick it properly even without mixing with the leaded solder. Oops. Okay, please come back to your place and let me wick you. Nice. Noise with the iron? What do you mean? You mean there is you can hear a beep, or what kind of noise? When I clean the iron? Oh, if that is the noise you hear, is the automatic tip cleaner for irons. I will show you. Be patient. And I think I can see bubbles. I think I can see bubbles on this chip too. I think. Can be reflection. Yeah, it's looking like the left side is not flat. You can see? It's probably hard to notice. Let me grab the other tweezer. Yeah. You can see this part. Even this part is lifted. Even this part is lifted. You can see it is bumping up, and is having a different reflection to this side. So this side is perfectly flat. You can see it's perfectly flat. This one is rising. So it's having the same issue like the other. You will order now? Okay. Let me give you a link. Let me give you a link. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I will tune up on YouTube. Yeah, it's fine for you, AliExpress affiliate links. So you will help me getting something back from AliExpress. IET. My live stream. Live. Entering the live. Okay, so I can give you the link. 24 watching. Yeah, I am the one watching, so it will be 23. But it's insane for me. Over 20 people watching me. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much. I really love this. I really appreciate you being there with me, faffing around about RAM chips. What is the keyboard? Keyboard. Okay. Wow, they got expensive. Or no, maybe no. I I need to sign up. Of course. Okay. This is not possible for an affiliate link. Okay, let me choose another one. This one is even cheaper. Can I have? Yes, I have an affiliate link. Okay, fine. Perfect. Ready for the link? Here we go. Here's the automatic tip cleaner that I'm using, and I will show you now. Okay, if you like it, you can buy it. Obviously. So basically, this is the tip cleaner that I'm using. Hi, Paul. So, whole show is your nickname. Thanks for the like. So this is a tip cleaner that I'm using. Is obviously now I kind of modified. Okay, there is a brush inside. Normally it's double brush, brass. Okay, brass brush. It's having another one there up on the top. You can see, but I taken out because it was not doing so much. Okay. And it's magnetic. It's having an holder there for the solder. Obviously, it's spitting away everything, but it doesn't matter really. The important part is covered. Okay, it's having a sensor, infrared sensor on the entrance, and it's having obviously the DC jack. Yeah, it's looking like a pencil sharpener. And when you do I have the other? Yeah, I think so. Let me grab a new. There we go. New brushes. Mine comes with new set of brushes. Here we go. So basically, they will go up and down. And they will rotate, okay, to clean the tip. Okay, you will insert the tip there, and they will basically rotate and clean and spray away the solder from the tip. And it's amazing. It's cleaning amazingly, even with one single brush on the bottom that I'm using right now because it's on the bottom. I'm able to push down and is cleaning right away, everything. Do I replace the brush? Well, you can judge by the state of the brush. This is the original brush that comes with the with the cleaner, and I can tell you the date I bought the cleaner. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, because I think I bought this one 3 years ago or something like that. AliExpress. My orders. My orders. Yeah, I bought it in March 2023. So it has been over 3 years, 3 years and a half, using the same brush. Isn't it amazing? I will never change that brush. I will never change it. It's working fine. When there is no more brass on it, I will change it. But for now, it is totally fine. That is a good investment. Yes, totally. How can I check if it is actual brass? Is magnetic or not? It's supposed to be magnetic or not, the brass? Oh well, there is a metal rod though. If I go try, it will stick to the metal rod. So I don't think it's a. Yeah, it's not sticking. Brass is not magnetic. Yeah, it is brass. It's not magnetic. Yeah, at all. It's not. It's picking up this is a neodymium, so it's pretty strong. It can pick up the rod, the metal rod, with the magnetism. Yeah, but it's working amazingly. And do I still have them? Yeah, I still have them. Look at the art. This is the best art possible from the tip cleaner. You will not believe it. You will not believe it. This was my first cleaning after, I would say, 1 year of use of the tip cleaner. Look, this is art. This is incredible. Look at this. And it was sticking like there, like this inside, basically. I kept it. This is how metal, how much solder I clean on my tip in 1 year. In the first year of the use. It's look crunchy, but it's looking beautiful. To me, it's looking beautiful. And there is another one. Here we go. This is the second cleanup I've done. Now I'm doing regularly, okay? So they will not be any more artistic creatures coming from it. No, I cannot melt it. I mean, I can, but it's a mix of alloys. So lead-free, leaded, and low melt. It is beautiful. Free solder, yes. It is beautiful. And I love them. I really love them. And I'm keeping as a trophy up in my shelf. Yeah, here we go. Back in the shelf. Nice. So even this one, I don't know if you saw it. Let me go again under the microscope. Unfortunately, they overcooked it, and again on the same spot you can see there is a rise up. There is a rising area. Even this one is bubbled in this area, in this corner, which was the exact corner as the other one. What are the odds? They clearly have a problem with the hot air station where when they were doing the RAM rebuild or RAM replacement, they overcooked the RAM and they bubbled the RAM. This is also gone. We can try and measure the pins, the pads in diode mode, and see if there is any that is having connectivity inside of the RAM. So it was this corner on the pin one corner. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is the bubble. And we can measure some. So on the corner there was the VDD, and on one pad inside there is the VSS, so it's ground. So the 4 pads on the corner, they are the VDD, and this is the VSS, so it's ground. VDD and VSS in resistance mode. Let me check. It's having 190 ohm. Okay. And in reverse, 88 ohms. Okay. But if you go check in diode mode, I think it's supposed to go in diode mode. So from ground to one of those pads without pressing, so by just touching, 0.03, 0.73, this one is open. 45, 15, 0. This maybe this is a VSS, so it's ground. This one is open. You can see this one is not supposed to be open. I don't think so. 15, open. Even this one. This one I'm pretty sure is a data line. Yeah, because it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So you can see data, data, data. This one is shorted. Yeah. So I think there is an issue with this RAM. It's not supposed to be like this. Overcooked, bubbled, so I cannot trust it. And this is the end of the story, guys. It's 1 a.m., 3 hours worth of stream, and we learn what we learned today, guys. Tell me in the chat, what do you learn today in this stream? What did you learn on the stream today? Because this is important. Talking about what you learned. Type in chat. You gained some more knowledge, or you were fine even without seeing the stream. You came just to chill out. We learned that we watch anything. Yeah, exactly. No need to change the brush on your auto tip cleaner. Exactly. It can be work for years. That is a good advice. Absolutely. So 2 RAM chips as that. We learned you like to deny us playing with balls. I don't deny anything. You can play with balls if you want. Ah, yes. Learning APU testing pads on the RAM. Yes. If you want to see the connectivity on the APU itself, so you want to be sure if there is connection from the RAM to the APU, you need to test in diode mode. Yeah, I love when you are going feral. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. Nice. So I will order a RAM chip, and once it will be there, I will try to install, hoping that the RAM chips it will be fine and not burned like this one. We'll see. And then we can try and see if the console leave again or not. Or if it will complain about other stuff. That is another good point. Who knows what else is wrong with the console? If we are not able to turn it on fully, we will never know. Okay, I need to do a lot of cleanup, a lot of console reassemble. So I will close the stream now, guys. Thank you a lot Thank you a lot for the gifted subs. Thank you a lot for the company, for the laughs, and or will be a future donor for other cyber ransoms, Samsung chips. Yeah, you're right. That is correct. All right, guys, it's time to go bed. Thank you guys for having me, for keeping me company till this time of night, and see you everybody on the next stream. All right, bye bye.